Ever since Mattel started releasing Disney Cars haulers back in 2009, we've always had a Walmart hauler in our lives. Now, the majority of those years, it's been the Wally hauler, who has become very iconic, and he was even animated into a very old Walmart commercial. He's basically the mascot for the hauler line that after 2010 became exclusive to Walmart stores for the North America region. And then just a couple years ago, we got Marty Hauler, the next gen Walmart hauler, introduced to us. And so it begs the question, why haven't they done any Walmart racers to go along with the trucks? I mean, it just makes sense, right? It really should be racers first and then haulers. Like, that's just the natural progression. You can't really have a hauler without a racer. I mean, they gotta be transporting something, right? At least in the world of the Piston Cup and racing in the cars world. But hey, that's what customizers are for. Jim Scavenger is taking it upon himself to not only do a stock car for the Walmart racer here that I reviewed a couple years ago, but now here we have the next gen Walmart racer. I am so excited to get into this. I think it's a phenomenal idea now that, we have this matches Wally Hauler, and we have this guy that matches the Marty Hauler, which of course Wally, Walmart, Marty Hauler, it just, the puns are all over the place. Of course, I believe, what was his name? Walton was the founder of Walmart. I don't know his first name, but I'm pretty sure his last name was Walton. I'm sure you guys will correct me down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, today we are here to review the next gen Piston Cup racer sponsored by Walmart by Jim Scavenger. Great looking custom. Can't wait to get into it here. But while I start to show you him, you guys, which by the way, we need to come up with a name for this guy, so feel free to leave suggestions down in the comments below. But I really don't understand why they haven't done a Walmart race, or at least a stock car or a next gen, because Mattel has done similar types of things in the past, but for Hot Wheels, where there are certain cases like exclusive to Walmart or Target. Like there are the red racers within the Hot Wheels line, I believe they're called, the red series, where like I think every once in a while there's a Target exclusive case that has like 3 exclusive red cars. And then for Walmart, the same thing, but for the Zamac releases, right? So yeah, I mean, they could totally do like a exclusive case for Walmart that has the racer. I mean, you don't want those cars, you don't want the Walmart racer to suddenly show up at Target like that. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I know it's a lot to work out logistically, but hey, I mean, at the end of the day, not really that big of a deal because I have the customs now and they aren't canon to anything in the Cars universe, so it's not like they're necessities. I'd rather have characters from the movie, but yeah, it just is curious, especially because it seems like the only reason that the hauler line still exists is because Walmart is willing to take it on, but then yeah, they want their own haulers as well, because yeah, I mean, guys, Target in the US used to carry haulers in 2009 and 2010. It was crazy. It was awesome. It was crazy though. But yeah, we're gonna also have to figure out what next gen he used. I'm honestly not sure, but you guys are masters at deciphering what next gens customizers use based on the model and the wing, of course. But yeah, typical expression for next gens here, just looking straight ahead, pretty serious. Now, the best thing I think Jim Scavenger did with this custom is the kind of pattern of Walmart stars that really looks modern and kind of reminds me, I don't know, I feel like there are some next gens that kind of have like a myriad pattern like this. I really like it. Like, it looks super modern when it's all linked up, and yeah, it's like just the usual Walmart star all connected in the bathroom, kind of in the background. Reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy 1 when all the Nova starships link up to encase the Dark Aether, Ronan's spaceship. You guys, if you know, you know. But yes, Walmart, save money, live better is the slogan there. Nice paint scheme. I like the white, and then you have the patches here of blue. You got black wheels, which I'm pretty sure those look painted to me. So again, just begs the question, what did he use for the donor for this custom? Contingency sponsors look nice. Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. 62, I believe Walmart was founded in 1962. You have the orange stripe there on the bottom, so a nice little contrast in terms of the color. You have the arrow to indicate to the pit crew where to lift them up at. 62 on the roof. Yeah, the white looks fantastic. I love the back window bars there, and you have just Walmart text there on the wing. Again, just the text. You don't even have the star logo, which looks kind of retro, but in a really good way, really clean there on the wing. And then you have the typical Walmart save money, live better slogan. Now, as for actually Walmart in real life, are we living better? I don't know. I mean, the prices for cars at Walmart is significantly cheaper here in the US than Target stores by $1.27, I believe. Yeah, there's $3.72 at Walmart and they are $4.99 at Target. So that is a humongous difference, right? That is crazy. Now, if you can find a Walmart with 2-packs, they're about like $7-8, I believe, which is the price at Target. But if you find a single, you want to find that single at Walmart rather than Target. I mean, that is like a 20% profit or cost difference there. You got the yellow rookie racing stripes here because I guess Jim Scavenger deemed this guy to be a rookie. Fair enough. 62 Walmart. Let's take a look at the base here, shall we? S5335A. So he was produced during the 35th week of 2020. Yeah, 35 was last year, I believe. No. 35 was 2023. This guy was produced in 2023. That makes sense. So maybe that'll also help you guys in determining who sacrificed themselves for this custom. But the problem with finding stuff at Walmart is that their selection over the last 6 months or so has not nearly been as good as Target. And as if that wasn't already tough enough, Walmart only gets in the half versions of the cases now. That started a couple years ago, where you have your case A, for example, of cars. 24 cars are assigned to that case, while Walmart takes it, cuts it in half essentially, and sometimes, unfortunately, the new cars, the best cars from the case, happen to be excluded from the Walmart case. You take the last 2 cases here from 2025, case R and Q, where I would argue My Name's Not Chuck from case Q is the best. He's excluded from case Q, the half version at Walmart. Kyandy and JW from case R, excluded. So I just found a bunch of case R cars at Walmart. That was awesome. I found Christina Whelan, Pic Sarge. That's cool. But no JW. Like, you don't even have the chance to find those cars there because Walmart will not receive them because they only receive the half cases. So that is a little upsetting for sure. I don't know why they made that change because it seems like they get in the same amount of cars, right? They just order more of the half case. So you're stocking up on more of the same. You have less variety. I don't understand the logistics behind it. I mean, I would like to think the only reason it would make sense to me is like Walmart's like, hey, we're getting too much of this crap in. Like, it's not selling. Let's reduce the cases. Mattel was like, fine, we'll do 12 count cases for you. Is that fine? Maybe they negotiate. Maybe they want 16. Walmart was like, nah, do 12, whatever. And then they landed on this idea. But again, it just seems like most stores order the same. Now, granted, like they've reduced some of their selection sizes. Like the Disney card selection has shrunk at Walmart gradually over the last decade plus. Very sad. Obviously, it spiked during Cars 3. But since Cars 3, it's gradually gone down to the point where we're at now, where some stores, don't even have that many pegs for it. And only one of my Walmarts in a massive region here in the Chicagoland area carries the 2-packs, which now that was an addition after they had removed them. But yeah, I mean, it's tough right now at Walmart. Target selection's pretty good. They got glow racers. Walmart doesn't. They have color changers. Now Walmart does have those. Walmart has the accessory 2-packs. Target doesn't. But Target just gets in the full cases of singles, and yeah, they're vibing. So to compare the stock car and the next gen that Jim Scavenger did, I like how he modernized the 62 font. I think it looks a lot more retro here on the stock car, and I really like it, but you have to obviously modernize when you go up to the next gen. Added a lot more blue. The white wheels are now black. Yeah, I think he did a phenomenal job in transitioning and evolving the Walmart branding here into a next gen. Yeah, I reviewed this guy a while ago now. Both have very similar eyeliners, that very thin gray stroke. Awesome. Although this guy replaced this guy, and it seems like Marty has replaced Wally. I'd love to see Wally come back eventually. I think they will bring him back eventually. He's just so iconic. And I am so tired of seeing Marty hauler. Every store I go to, it's straight Marty haulers. They don't even have like Cruz or Jackson's hauler. Max are all gone. Now, hopefully get to see some Jet boxcars here soon. That would be very nice. But so far, no luck. But that's all I have for you guys. I did want to do some quick comparisons here with Paul Conrev. A similar looking next gen, I guess. I mean, I just picked out the two next gens that I thought had the most white in their paint job. So Paul Conrev being that guy. Now, it's actually coincidentally, Paul Conrev was first released as a Walmart exclusive in a 5-pack back in 2018, I think it was. And then, of course, you have JP Drive. This is a custom, though. Mattel has not done the Apple Racer, the Apple Next Gen, JP Drive. The other thing about those half cases, like, who decides the content? It's got to be Mattel. Like, Walmart doesn't have any idea. So it's Mattel. We can agree on that. Mattel decides what cars go into the half case, okay? So why are they excluding what they know to be the best ones sometimes? Now, sometimes, like, there was a streak where every new car, even the new Thailand variants, were included. No questions asked. It was great. But recently, and last year at the end of the year with Case M, the best car, arguably, of the entire year, Mandy Frudenbender, was not included in the half case. Now, you start to kind of see a trend with some of these cars that get excluded over the years, right? JW, Mandy Frudenbender, they're both a little larger than a typical car. You know, they're that pickup truck model, so maybe it has something to do with how much can really fit. Maybe there's a weight requirement, a quota. They can't exceed a certain limit. And if you start putting a couple JW type characters in there, some larger, maybe you put a Mater in there, it screws with it. And I believe, yeah, Mater is another one that, no, Mater is in Case S. Okay, so we'll see. I don't know. No one knows the half count for Case S yet because it hasn't been found at Walmart. But if Mater gets excluded, another heavier car, again, it just kind of supports the argument. However, you know, opposing that would be, well, my name's not Chuck and Candy. Two of the smaller, probably cheaper cars to manufacture, two of the lighter cars to manufacture, they both get excluded. So yeah, I mean, it makes no sense to me. I couldn't tell you whatsoever. By the way, these two look phenomenal together. Let's be honest. It's like, wow, what the hell? Jim Scavenger knew what he was doing when he was making this. And yeah. Oh, yeah, we got the Rust-eze boxes in here, of course. It's always been a staple of the Walmart haulers is to come with Rust-eze boxes. So I guess, you know, maybe that's their excuse for not having a racer. It's just like, this is a truck transporting merchandise to a store within the Cars universe, so that is why we don't want racers. Like, maybe they just don't sponsor a Piston Cup racer, but I do feel like it is a little bit of a missed opportunity. His license plate is Marty. Walmart.com is the text above it, man. Yeah, this is literally such a great advertisement because it begins to build loyalty and trust with kids from a young age. Like, you get this as a gift when you're like 9 years old, you're going to think that Walmart's the best store ever. You know, and you're never going to give Target a chance or whatever else. But yeah, that is all, guys. I have some great stuff coming up for you. I also, by the way, reviewed the Target stock car last year in February, I think it was. So check out that video, linked in the description below. Did this guy already. That link will be down there. And soon we'll be doing the Castrol Next Gen. So another Next Gen based on a real-life company. I've done Starbucks before, so yeah, Jim Scavenger Customs, except for the Castrol, all these are by him. Thank you guys so much for watching, really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section below, who do you prefer, the Next Gen Walmart or the stock car veteran Walmart racer? Would love to know your opinion. As always, thanks for watching. Bye now. Got these feelings.